Hello, Lesbian Central. Today is Wednesday. My name is Trey, and I am filling in for Kai. So first, let me be the bearer of bad news and let you know that Kai will be taking a little absence from the channel for a couple of weeks, just so that she can take care of business because her life has gotten hectic, but she'll definitely be back. So let me give you a little scenario. Remember back in high school, some of you don't have to think too far back. I'm old, but remember back in high school when you had a teacher who was pregnant and she finally gave birth to her kid, so she had to be out of school for a couple of weeks, and then you got substitutes. Some were good, some were bad. Luckily, you have 3 great subs here, and that's basically what us subs are going to do. We're going to take care of Wednesdays until Kai can definitely get back. Me, Shayna, and Jess are excited, and we're the good kind of substitutes, the ones that don't give you work and make you just talk through the whole class. That's what we're going to do. But on to the topic. We have 2 topics this week. The first one was lesbian bed death. The second one was how to get over your first fight in relationships. So I think I'm going to talk about the lesbian bed death, and if I have time, the other one. So lesbian bed death, if you haven't known, is when 2 lesbians are so comfortable with each other that they stop having sex. So this has been heard over and over and over and over and over and over again. I've heard it since I was younger. Like, lesbian bed death has been locked into my brain. Like, when I finally get into a serious relationship, our sex lives will die shortly after. But I think that in every relationship, straight couples, gay couples, lesbian couples, I think that there's a point in time where you just get comfortable with each other. You get busy schedules and you get too tired to do anything, and so that you come home, you cook dinner, or you just eat dinner, and then you go to sleep, and you're practically fine with that. And then you realize a couple months down the road that, oh my gosh, we have not slept together since Valentine's Day of '09. That's a long time away from now, but you get the drift. I think that's in any couples, but especially I think a lot of people hint towards lesbians having bed death because the women are more women are more susceptible to being more comfortable with not having sex. I guess that's our stereotype, that after a while we are the controllers of sex. Guys, when it comes to heterosexual relationships, guys really can't do anything if the girl doesn't want to. So they control it. And so in heterosexual relationships, the women are like, I don't want to have sex. And the guy's like, oh, okay, whatever. So with 2 females in a relationship, it's like they see that we probably never have sex. And that's crazy. I think that to beat lesbian bed death is just make things more interesting. I know that's hard to say because you can't really explain what's making things interesting, but just make it interesting. Play games, dress up, actually try to make things sexy. Just because you've been together with someone for maybe a couple of years, even a couple of months, that could happen. Try to make things interesting and switch it up. Use handcuffs. I don't know. Do things different. Like, you have to actually try, because sex is a big part of a relationship, just because of the connection factor. You feel really close to someone when you're having sex, I believe. Not that is the only thing that makes you feel closer, but that's one of them. So lesbian bed death, I think there is some truth to it, but it's up to us to actually see that we don't have to deal with it. The second one is how to get over the first fight in a relationship. So this one is kind of hard for me because I'm probably horrible at that kind of stuff. So I'm going to tell you what you should not do. Hold on to grudges. Don't hold on to a grudge after you get in your first fight. Especially after the honeymoon phase is over, you get into a fight and you're like, what? You think of this, you think that, we don't agree, we're not in sync, like that kind of thing. Fights are inevitable. So don't hold grudges, and just like take a time to cool off. Cool off sometimes, and then breathe. Try to understand where the other person is coming from, and then come back and then talk it over. I think the biggest part of that is actually giving each other space and time to think about what each other has said and come back and try to compromise with each other when it comes to the fight. But that's all I really can say about that topic. I have to go now. Again, Kai's links are in the down bar. My links are in the down bar. Lesbian Central's links are in the down bar. Thanks everyone for suggesting this topic, and I hope that you have a great week. Yeah, see you later. Bye.